Going to apologize now. This is a pretty long video, but I cut it down from 60 minutes to 30 minutes. Thank you. All right. Today, if I can get this to stay with me, I am going to go purely on GoPro and the app, the part of my tripod that follows me, because my goal is to move my sleigh outside. So we'll see what happens. It's 70 plus degrees out, and I should be riding my motorcycle, but I've been putting off my sleigh too much, so we're gonna do this. I'm gonna move it outside, clean it off, and see what we can do. This thing's still following me. Good deal. Move this out of the way. Action. Tear up my bike. One of my wheels busted out, so I'll have to figure out something to do with that. Not really anyway. So this thing is not heavy, but it's awkward. So let's see what happens here. So this is the part I need to cover up, because it's really a pain in the butt. Use your finger as a sprayer. And that's, what is that? Don't know why that ended up in there, but when you buy this stuff from Amazon, they package it extra well. I think because they don't want to pay the post office to do this. They clean it up. What I'm going to do is just start spraying and see what I can get covered. This is called Gloss Cherry Red. Like that. Squeeze here. There we go. Take the heck out of it. And this thing here, oh, so this thing here goes on there like that. Wish it would shake it, it would move, but it didn't shake it. All I know what it's supposed to be though. Supposed to put white on first. Well, it. Oh, well, I see now I'm not an expert like you, so I didn't know I needed a bag.
Well, how can you do? That's what I say.
No! If you use a bag, then you get the ring around your mouth, see?
Well, yeah, but...
This is my neighbor Jan, so I don't care if he gives me permission or not, he's on it. I started spraying, I want to get this red all done while the weather's good.
Yeah.
And
Supposed to rain later today.
I forgot that I need to put the primer down first.
There you go.
So I'm putting the primer. I started doing it there, but I wanted the white.
Uh-oh.
I wanted the white primer so the red was brighter. And this is all just bare wood, so it doesn't really matter. How you doing, Jack?
Fine. Just went to the store to buy a gallon of milk.
Terry's been buying, well, you probably go through it a lot more than we do.
I drink a lot of milk.
Well,
Yeah.
she buys this ultra pasteurized. It lasts for like 2 or 3 weeks in the fridge because they ultra pasteurized. I don't know, maybe that's not even good for you, but she buys that because we don't drink a lot. I used to, but now that, I used to always drink milk with my meal, but now because of my surgery, I can't have liquids with my meal. I can drink a cup,
Oh, really?
you know, like
I didn't
half
know
an hour
that.
before, but I can't drink anything till after. Well,
Did you save that section they cut out?
section that they cut out.
Did you have the surgery thing to take out part of your lower intestine?
Yeah, they went full gastric bypass.
Yeah.
I don't
thought you
think they
did.
take it out. I think they just bypass it.
Oh.
It's just
On Brent, he
useless-
said they cut it out on him, but
a useless extra chunk of skin inside me now.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I should have went for a motorcycle ride instead.
There you go. Good old Harley.
Because tomorrow it's going to rain and storm on us probably.
I hope not, but
They're talking thunderstorms.
it's going to be bad probably because of all the atmospheric radiation that's out there now.
Yeah.
The sun is having solar flare-ups basically, and our magnetic field around our planet is heavily radiated. That's why they're having all these storms, they're saying, and all the lights in the sky, a lot of them are from
Yeah, I don't know
Lord
anything. I
Borealis.
don't know anything about that stuff. I just
We
know
just
what
watch
the
it on
weather told
YouTube.
me. I know what the weather told me, so
Well, the weather guy that we watched was talking about it, how we could get a EMP effect basically, but
you know,
hopefully not.
You know what the best weather?
Hey, doggy, what you doing?
He wants to be out here,
Yes,
but
you just looking.
he doesn't mind very
Good boy,
well.
doggy. I think she just figured out I was out here and saw me, and she's got her head glued to the window,
Yeah.
wagging her tail as fast as she can.
Well, I bring him out, but I don't want to have to watch it.
Well, I know it's hard to do work, you know.
You know?
I mean, I worry about Max when I let him out. a little
Anyway,
bit, you know.
Farmer's Almanac
Oh, there you
is
go.
more
Yep.
accurate than anything.
Oh,
I
yeah.
couldn't
Yep.
believe that.
Yep. Nope.
I could
Yep.
not believe
You
that
didn't know that one?
something printed a year in
Yeah.
advance. Well, I've known it for years, but I mean, just the idea that a year in advance and they tell you what the weather is.
Right. Oh yeah.
You need to pay attention.
They're a
made
lot
me
better
run
than
it
most
there.
anybody else, I tell you.
You made me run it. Your
Yeah, I think
fault.
Georgia used to use it a lot with her folks. They planted a lot of potatoes and stuff like that. Different stuff.
I tell you, I did it at the other house, our last house. I learned some from a gardener. You plant your potatoes.
Yep.
You just, you know how
Well,
to
you start
plant
them before you
potatoes.
plant it. Yeah, start
You
them
know,
before.
no.
No? Okay, you're gonna buy ones already started then.
No. You're just gonna plug a potato, and you're gonna put it in the ground,
Well, you
and
wanna
it's
have
gonna
the
grow.
eyes on it.
Yeah, it's got to have eyes
And
on
then
it.
what you can do is cut that potato up. Each
So
eye
you're not
will
gonna
be
let
in
me
it.
tell you my story?
Go ahead.
Because this is going online too. See?
You'll edit it.
So a friend of mine told me, and so I tried it. Put a potato or two in a tire
Mhm.
and fill it with dirt.
Yep.
And then as soon as that sprouts, throw another tire on there,
Yep.
fill it with dirt.
Yep.
As soon as that sprouts, you throw
Right.
another tire
Yep.
on there, until you get 4 or 5 high.
Right.
And then when you finally gets all done sprouting, you knock it over,
Yep.
and it's full of potatoes.
Right.
Yeah. I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
My wife complains about all the old tires I got.
There
I'm
you
gonna
go.
start planting potatoes, maybe.
There you go.
But-
Yeah, no, we plant potatoes a lot. Georgia does. She usually puts about, I don't know, 7, 8, 10 in that area. And then she'll replant them again, come like, I think it's in the latter part. If we get them in early, like we're going to be getting them in here shortly, we should be able to, with fertilizer and everything.
Well, potatoes are pretty
Tough?
tough.
Oh yeah.
You can plant potatoes.
Broccoli's the same way,
You can plant them almost in the snow.
pretty much.
Not really, but pretty much.
But the green has to be warm enough. But yeah, what kills me is your broccoli. We've had, for now 2 or 3 years, we've had plants that grow all the summertime, and they're there next spring. There's 5 of them out there right now we got in the backyard that are green.
Yeah.
And those are ones from last year. So
Well, it's
it doesn't
like
get cold enough.
It's like what is it? Rhubarb. You know,
Yeah.
literally at the old house, I'd literally run over with the lawnmower at the end
Oh,
of
yeah.
the season,
Well, that'd
and
help
the
it.
next season it come right back even
Yeah.
strong.
Yep, the roots.
It was great.
It's kind of like asparagus, same
You know,
thing.
The problem
Asparagus
is
keeps growing.
nobody in my household likes rhubarb. I love it, but
Well,
generally speaking,
didn't your wife make you a pie?
yeah,
I was
yeah,
gonna
but
say,
I think,
because we
I
gave
think
it to
your
you.
wife gave us some.
Grandma gave it to you. Yeah.
some asparagus. And,
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got 2 big, well, 1 big plant and 1 smaller one,
But,
but we don't use it that much. So, I mean, we would if you really had to. I mean, you know what I mean?
oh, I
pie
like
out
it.
of
So we
You can make bread out of it, you know, flour and
Yeah,
stuff, and use
yeah.
it. There's all kinds of stuff you can make with it.
coffee cake and all kinds
Oh,
of
yeah.
good stuff. Trying to use up this can before I start another can. Seems like it's
That's not enamel, is it?
I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying it's getting over on your deer as the wind blows. Your
Oh,
overspray is getting over
it
there.
won't hurt. It'll make it look like it's got snow on it.
Yep, there you. Oh, I didn't think about that, but you're right. There you go. Good planning there.
Oh, if I did introduce this is my Albany cutter sleigh. You guys are probably tired of seeing it. But now that I have my giant deer, I need to get my sleigh done. Well, because I need to get it out of the garage. Get it finished so I can cover it up. And on a trailer, so I can start working on my trike. Spring break, we're going to be putting ape hangers on the Road King, and I ordered some air shocks for it because it rides like a brick. Also, I found another rear wheel for this today. I did not notice it, but this has a cast rear wheel on it, which will make it even better. So I'm going to go to the dark side. Done. now, start working on the red. One can down. Let's sneak in here and get a couple more. It's turning red. Do we like it turning red? Yeah. Here's a partial can. Oh, and the other one was right here. So I'm going to use up my partial and then tear it down some more, or maybe flip it over, or do something. Hands don't have a lot, so this won't take very long. Yeah, this can won't take very long. I'm not sold on this Rust-Oleum sprayer, but it's a lot easier than using my fingers. So I guess I'll give it a thumbs up. not a hand tight deal. It's all right. Channel locks. And I bought these stupid no more tips. They don't work for crap. They're not made for these anyway, so they might work on regular pair of pliers or something like that, but they don't work on them, so I don't know why I'm taking them off, but you can't use them anyway, so I might as well, right? Maybe shoot for another half hour. Let's hope I don't forget. I have to go Zoom meeting. So it's almost empty. It's not too much. And next one's gone. Let's go to the next one. All right, let's go over this one last time. Rust-Oleum acrylic enamel, 2x coverage, gloss cherry red. Covers really well. I love it. I still have 2 cans to go, but I don't know how much of that I'll need. The primer I used, Rust-Oleum Painter's Touch. Primer provides a tight bond. Wood, metal, plastic, and more. And covers good. I used white to make the red brighter. And then I'm sold and not sold on this. It works great, providing you don't shake the can with this on it. Because what happens is it twists around and then all of a sudden you're shooting back at yourself. But it's sure a good finger saver, and that's where I'm at with that. Now, talk about my sleigh. I'm about done for now because I have to go in and do some other stuff. I have a meeting I have to go to. I'm looking at it. Still recording. This is wonderful. 57. We're going to make 58 minutes without any interruptions. Well, other than my good neighbor Jan, and probably this thing losing me a couple times. But you know what? Found it pretty successful. So, in the next couple weeks, it's going up on the stand because I have 12-inch apes to put on here. No, 18-inch apes to put on here because I just need them. Also, I have air ride shocks. I'm going to put on here. This just has standard shocks, and I'm going to guess, feels like it bottoms out because of my big, I was going to say fat ass, but big butt. That's what I'll say, because that'll keep me out of trouble. Gonna start winding this up for now and say ho 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 and Merry Christmas.